Open your package to page 6. Primary, secondary, intermediate, and complementary colors. Page 6. Open your packets to page 6. Super focus on your page at the top left, definition, primary colors. Super focus down on your page, 1, 2, 3. And we're going to circle it. And we're going to read it together. Ready? Go. Primary colors. These 3 basic colors from which all other colors are made. The 3 basic colors from which all other colors are made. Red, yellow, and blue. Secondary colors. Put a circle around secondary colors. And read together. Go. Secondary colors. These colors are made from mixing equal parts of 2 primary colors. Orange, violet, and green. Intermediate colors. Circle intermediate colors. If you happen to have learned about tertiary colors, it's the same thing. Intermediate colors. Read together. Go. Intermediate colors. These colors are a combination of equal parts of 1 primary and 1 secondary color. Yellow-orange, yellow-green, blue-violet, blue-green, red-orange, and red-violet. Now, it could also be a combination of 2 secondary or 2 primary colors. It could be 2 primary colors as well. Complementary color. Circle the definition. And we're going to read it together. Ready? Go. Complementary colors. These color combinations are across from each other on the color wheel. On the next page, you're going to complete the complementary color chart, so just hold off on that. Okay, we've got your 3 primary colors at the top, red, blue, and yellow. You cannot make these colors. Go ahead and take out your yellow colored pencil and shade in yellow. Your blue, make sure you have blue, not violet. Shade in your blue. This time we've got several places to fill in, so I don't need for you to fill in the entire space on all of these right now. I will want you to fill in the space enough so that we don't see primary colors where we have secondary and intermediate colors. And then red. Of course you could start with the red and go to the right. It's up to you. It's fine. Okay, our next one is secondary colors. Now you're not going to have a green in that packet. You're not going to have an orange in that packet. So we're going to make our yellow plus blue, make that into our green. So remember, start with your yellow because it's a high key value. Start with the side of that. Shade in your yellow. Then your blue, that really should be sharpened a little bit more for that to work well. You want to have a nice long piece of lead showing so that you can use the side of it to blend. And I'm going to go over it one more time, 1 part yellow again. This time I'm going to press a little bit harder, and then 1 part blue to create green. Next one is orange, 1 part yellow, 1 part red. Go ahead and put on your first layer of yellow. And a layer of red. I don't like how that looks, and it's because I need to add another layer. 1 layer of yellow. I'm pressing a little bit harder this time, pushing that pigment around. And then a layer of red. Now remember, for the violet, I really do not have great red colored pencils. They need to be a true red. Not red-orange, not red-violet. So use your violet colored pencil, just the violet colored pencil, and shade in that space with your violet. When you're mixing colors, take an extra second and make sure that you read the color violet or blue. These two colors tend to look really close to one another. Very similar colors, easy to mess up. But if you mix purple with yellow, it's going to make a really ugly baby poo color. If you mix purple and blue, very pretty. Or blue and yellow, very pretty. But those two, yeah, ugly. Okay, now we're going to do cool colors. Cool colors, you're going to circle that definition. This will definitely be on the test. Cool colors, circle the definition. These colors are associated with the sky, water, and grass. They are yellow-green, green, blue-green, blue, blue-violet, and violet. So your first space, you're going to do yellow-green. Go back to your color wheel and look at the formulas if you're not sure how to do it. So yellow-green is 2 parts yellow, 1 part blue. I'm going to put on one light layer of yellow, and then a light layer of blue. I almost picked up my violet. And then I'm going to press a little bit harder with my last layer of yellow to blend that in. Make sure it's more yellow than it is green. Okay, next one is green, so this one is half and half. 1 part yellow, 1 part blue. Now that definitely looks different than the other one, but I'd like to go over it one more time and blend it one more time. 1 part yellow, 1 part blue. Okay, blue-green. It's going to be 2 parts blue, 1 part yellow. Start with a light layer of blue, because this time my yellow needs to be dominated a little bit. 1 part yellow, another part blue. Oh, I think that looks pretty good. All right, next one, easy peasy, blue. I cannot make blue, I cannot make it. If I don't have it, I do not have it. I cannot make blue, I have to make blue. I cannot make it, you can't make blue. Blue-violet. Blue-violet is going to be 2 parts blue, 1 part red. Now, because our violets are a little bit tricky, we are going to make a little bit exception here, and we're going to do 50-50. 1/2 blue, 1/2 violet. 1/2 blue, 1/2 violet. 1/2 blue, 1/2 violet. Do it. Half blue, half violet. Ta-da! And last one, violet. Okay, warm colors. Circle the definition for warm colors. Your warm colors are, let me start with the definition first. Warm colors. These colors are associated with the sun, fire, and earth. They are yellow, yellow-orange, orange, red-orange, red, and red-violet. First one, easy, yellow. Just color in your yellow. You cannot make yellow. It's a primary color. If you don't have it, you cannot make it. Next one is yellow-orange. It's 2 parts yellow, 1 part red. 2/3 yellow, 1/3 red. So a light layer of yellow. Remember that when you mix colors, you want to keep light, light, light. Keep it light. 1/3 red. And my second third yellow. Because I really, 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 really want this to be more yellow than orange, I'm going to press a little bit harder. Orange is half yellow, half red. Yellow is a higher key value than red, so I'm going to start with my yellow. This one's going to be half and half. 1 part or 1/2 yellow, 1 part or 1/2 red. Now that red seems to be sitting on top of my yellow, so I'm going to come back and press a little bit harder and try to get that to blend a little bit better. Blend a little bit better. I want it to be orange. It's not looking orange to me. Alright. That'll work. That's cool. Alright. Red, orange. 2 parts red, 1 part yellow. 2/3 red, 1/3 yellow. This time I'm going to start with my red because it is the first color here and it needs to dominate. Light layer of red. And then yellow. And then red. Okay, the next one is pure red. And then the last one on this page, red violet. And remember, we're going to use, this is the only secondary color pencil that we have for this project. We're going to use half violet, half red. Half violet, half red. So it doesn't matter if you start with the red or the violet. Both are intense. Red is more intense than violet, but it won't dominate it. Red to violet. Okay, finish that page.
Do you have the time to sing me changing me wine? All about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools. You're right to the bone, no doubt about it. Come on! Sometimes I give myself a creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm backing up. Am I just paranoid? I'm just sad. Rasping to everybody. Sometimes I give myself a cruise. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. One thing I'm backing up. I'm not just paranoid. I'm just running back.
To close your eyes now, and we're going to do some guided meditation, some guided imagery to help you remember the difference between warm and cool colors. So heads down, pencils down, eyes closed, and go to a happy place that I'm about to take you to. I want you to imagine that you are camping and you are waking up in your tent. You wake up, you stretch in your sleeping bag, and you see the top of your tent, which is glowing this beautiful blue-green color because the fabric of the tent is panels of blue and green. And I want you to look at how the light seems to glow as it comes in, and look at all the cool colors in your tent. Your sleeping bag is a bright blue with yellow-green trim. And you get up, you get out of your sleeping bag, and you unzip your tent. You step out into the cool, dewy grass. And you're barefoot. You don't take the time to put your shoes on. You step out of your tent and your feet touch the cool green grass. And you look down at the grass as you step out, and you can feel the cool dew on your feet. And you notice the colors of the grass are greens with some dark blue-green lines going through the grass and highlights of yellow-green on the grass. And you see this freaky little bug. And it's a weird little caterpillar. And he's bright green with these bright yellow-green spots. And you look at the caterpillar and his cool colors, and you move him out of the way so that no one else steps on him. And then you walk to the water. As you walk to the water, you notice how incredibly blue the sky is and how blue the water is. And you sit down and you put your feet in the cool water, and you look across the river and you see a fresh spring. And where the fresh spring is bubbling up all this really cold water, the color is really, really light emerald green. And everything around you is cool colors. The air is crisp. The water is cool. Cool colors. Visualize sky, water, and grass. Now suddenly it's nighttime, and you're sitting around a warm fire. And the warm fire, you can feel the heat from the fire, and you're looking at warm colors which are associated with earth, which with dirt, the sun, and fire. And you can feel the heat coming from the flames. I want you to visualize the brown log that you're sitting on. Visualize the tan and brown with a little bit of orange in the rocks that your feet are resting on. Feel the warmth in your toes from the fire. And look at the colors of the flames. Look at how they lick the air. How they're licking up with yellow and yellow-orange, orange, red-orange, and a little bit of red violet. Everything around you is warm. All the colors are warm. The air is warm. And you're nice and toasty and warm around the fire. Warm and cool colors. When you need to remember the difference between a warm and cool color, I want you to go to your happy place and visualize warm and cool colors. You may open your eyes now. Open open your folder to page 7. Open your folder to page 7. More on color. Follow along silently as I read this out loud. Notice on the color wheel that certain colors are exactly opposite and across from other colors. Colors that are opposite from each other on the color wheel are called complementary colors. For example, violet is the complement of yellow. The complement of blue is orange. Blue-green's complement is red-orange. Below are listed the names of colors on the color wheel. In the space following the name of each color, write the name of the color's complement. You may look at your color wheel you created if you need to. So refer back to your color wheel, and I'm going to show you a couple of tricks here. First of all, let's look at red, go on down to yellow, and blue. My 3 primary colors. Let's see what their complementary colors are. So the way to do this, if your color wheel is lined up correctly, like this one is, then it's really, really easy. All I have to do is lay my pencil on the red, and it points right to the answer. Directly across from it, green. So I'm going to write the answer here, write it full, don't just write G. And do not shade in the color green there, please. Write the word green, G-R-E-E-N. Okay, our complementary color for yellow. Complementary color, lay my pencil down on yellow, points to the answer, which is violet. So down here next to yellow, I'm going to write violet. And then blue. The complementary color of blue. Lay my pencil down. The complementary color of blue is, what is it? What is it? Say it loud. Say it loud. Orange. Orange. Okay, now you only have to learn 3 combinations and 1 trick. 3 combinations, 3 color combinations, and 1 trick. These are the 3 color combinations that you need to learn. Red and green, yellow and violet, blue and orange. And I'll show you the trick in just a moment. So now let's go down and look on our color wheel, or look on this list of colors at orange. We already know what orange's complement is. Orange's complement is blue. Right, blue next to orange up here. You don't even have to look at the color wheel. It's already on this page right here. And we know that green's complementary color is, say it loud, red. Right, red, R-E-D. And the last secondary color on the list, violet. What is violet's complementary color? Well, duh, it's yellow. Because yellow's complement is violet, so violet's complement is yellow. Okay, now one way to help you remember complementary colors is this way. I want you to visualize these colors, and they're at a party together, and they're hanging out. They complement each other. Darling, you look marvelous. No, baby, you look good. They complement each other. Okay, now here's the trick. Here's my trick. You don't really need this anymore. All you need to do is learn these 3 combinations, and I'm going to show you a trick for the rest. Okay, I want you to put on the right-hand side here, B-V. So we've got blue-violet, but B-V. Then I want you to make an X below B-V with an arrow at the end of each one of those. Okay, now watch first, because this is easy. This is really easy. Tell me on the count of 3, what is a complementary color of blue? On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Orange. I'm going to follow this arrow down here, and I'm going to put an O right there. Orange. Complementary color of blue is orange. What is a complementary color of violet? On the count of 3, tell me the complementary color of violet. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Put a Y right there. Put a dash in between. Now let's double check this. Is blue... Well, let me see. Blue-violet. What a beautiful color. Blue-violet. Imagine I chose that one. Yellow-orange. Yes, yes, right there, right there. Bam! That's correct. So now I want you to finish up this page. So red, orange, complementary color is blue-green. Yellow-orange is complementary color. I know that orange's complementary color is blue. So I know the first color is going to be blue. And yellow's complementary color is violet. So yellow-orange and blue-violet, complementary colors. Yellow-green. Now if you'd like to use this, you're welcome to use this too. Yellow-green's complementary color is red-violet. Blue-green. Blue-green's complementary color, beep, 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 red-orange. Blue-violet's complementary color. Oh, we know this one already. We've done it 3 times now. Yellow-orange. And the last one. Red-violet. Red-violet's complementary color is yellow-green. Red-violet's complementary color is yellow. Good ring. Okay. Complementary colors. Now, if I take red and green paint and mix it together, it will make a very dull color. It'll make a dark, 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 dark green. Kind of like baby poo color. But if I just take a little bit of green and mix it in with my red, then it'll make burgundy. So this is how you make darker colors without using black. But if I wear green and red together, if I wear a green shirt with red pants, besides being a huge dork and looking like a Christmas tree, it'll make the green and the red both look